Hello scrapbookers, it's Simone. I'm here with my second week of my Project Life 2018 and I'm showing you here that I actually use this notebook, which now is so fast that you can't actually really see. It's a pocket traveler's notebook and I use this as my Project Life journal for 2018. I have even more notebooks in there where I write down layout inspiration and ideas for my currently album. So I have all of my memory keeping in this little traveler's notebook and it works really, really well. And if you have started watching or if you watch my Project Life process videos, you know that I decided to first of all go down to one 12 by 12 pocket page spread per week for 2018. And also that I decided to buy Brandi Kincaid's digital journaling kits that she releases every month. They are called Extravagant Hope. And also that I decided to break out my stash of Feed Your Craft and Brandi Kincaid kits that I had purchased all through 2017 and hoarded like a mad woman. And now it's so much fun to go through all of those cards and find what works best. So here I was really happy that sometimes when I print my 3x4 photos and I collage them on a 4x6 photo and then just print them at Costco so they come out the way I want them to, I sometimes have to collage the same photo onto a 4x6 as I had been as before. And when I got this photo, it didn't really look right. And when I found the clipboard, I decided, since I had a spare, the same photo as well, again, well, I am really having trouble finding my words today. So that it's really, really cool that I'm taking such a long time deciding on cards, right? So I cut down the photo again and this time making it fit right into the clipboard. And as you can see, I'm not happy with my title card, and that's why I pulled out my stash of title cards from whenever I subscribed to Studio Calico before I moved to the States. So those cards are quite old. And yeah, I have purged a lot. So this is all of my stash of of my Project Life cards that are not from Coco Daisy and are not from Feed Your Craft. Those cards I keep separate. For no reason other than I love them. I don't really have a good reason for why those cards are separate, but they are. And right now that works for me, especially since especially, that's a stupid word too. I'm going through my Feed Your Craft cards first. Then I usually go through my pile of cards over here. Those are Coco Daisy cards, and then if none of those things work, then I usually go back to my stash of Project Life cards that when I had my knee injury, I really went through all of those and purged almost half of it. Yeah, and with this, like going down to a 12 by 12 per week and having so many photos, I will accumulate even more Project Life cards. So I can actually even go down further than I had. Does that make sense? It's 8:50 and I'm talking complete nonsense. So I'm picking cards and I'm finally done. Yay! So this is the color scheme. I really loved the yellow saying, and that kind of dictated my color scheme. I'm not as monochromatic as I was in my first week of Project Life, where I kept it all um, very orangey, pinkish. This week, well, this week is green and yellow, so it's quite similar. And I have this neutral gray color at the bottom of the spread. The color scheme for this week comes from the overall feel of the pictures. That's as far as I can go. There is very much blue and a greenish tint in the bottom 4x6 photo, as well as the top photo, 3x4 photo over there that I just touched. And the yellow comes from the yellow light of the table. That has a very yellowish feel to me. So yeah, my title card is the simplest ever. I just added a label that went well with the color scheme, as well as yellow letter stickers and saying week 2. That is as much as I was able to do right now. And then I moved on to the next card, which is the bottom card. And I really encourage you to cut your cards apart if they don't fit the way you need them. I really, really love how this bottom card turned out. It is just a scrap piece of scrapbooking paper cut to a 3x4. And then I cut out the life unscripted circle from this dark card where I would have had to write in white, and it would have really darkened the whole spread. I didn't want that for this spread. And now it works perfectly, and I really loved that card. So yeah, again, I'm going to pick my Feed Your Craft stuff first. I went through the die cuts from the review kit that was their January one, and there are several flowers on there. They don't have anything to do with this topic. There's no flowers in this spread, but somehow I felt it worked. They complemented the color scheme. And yes, I have a I decided to cut down this screenshot of me paying with what is it, Apple Pay? When you pay with your phone? Yep, that is me paying with Face ID and my card, and it's the best thing ever. And I cut the circle out of that 3x4 card, and somehow I felt I needed the photo to be cut down and layered on top of that card. And now I'm going through all of my cards. You saw me picking out a label and placing it on a photo, and now I'm actually going and embellishing and creating each card step by step from the top to the bottom, I think. Yeah, that's right. And since I purchased a lot of Design A page protectors, those are the ones that have 2 4x6 photos on top and 2 4x6 at the bottom, and the middle row is all 3x4s. But right now as you can see, I have a 3x4 photo and a 3x4 card in that slot. I just tape the two items together to make them look like they are separate, but they are actually in the same pocket. That works well for me. I don't have to have the visual, what do you call it? Like the division between the photo and the card that looks like a seam, so that I believe that this is two different things. That's not important for me. I just like the way this looks, and if the page protector holds the cards when they are taped together, that's fine with me. the yellow card, if I'm not mistaken, talks about art. And it is, well, I chose it because my son was doing art. He is very motivated to do things by himself. And he's my youngest, and he's the first one who really keeps on doing these kinds of things, exploring and doing stuff. And I love that about him. And that was what made me choose that card. But I still wanted to add a teeny tiny bit of journaling. And so I added this label there. And then I mounted my photo as I had thought onto the black journaling card. Then I added a puffy sticker in the middle and yeah, just journaling at the bottom on the white open spot. And then again, I tape my photo and journaling card together. I'm looking for a place for this puffy sticker. I seem to love puffy stickers in Project Life at the moment. I use them all the time. And I do. I really love them. And then I'm just drawing out journaling lines and adding journaling about this knee accident, knee injury that I had that changed my plans for, I guess, the whole next year. And then I want to add journaling about our pulling out pandemic legacy after almost 1.5 years of not playing it for I don't know what reason. But since I had the knee injury and wasn't going to move from the couch, my husband made the whole family play all weekend. And we are almost done. We are in October now and only have 2 more rounds of Pandemic Legacy to play. Yay! And then we can get the next one. And I cut off the clipboard here, and you will see this clipboard, the top part of the clipboard, reappear in next week's Project Life video. So I don't throw parts of labels away. I usually just keep them, and they often come in handy when I'm scrapbooking. What else? Again, I said I love puffy stickers, and here is the completed spread. I really, really love how this turned out. I think I'm onto something. I really just enjoy the process. I love that it's so short. I love using all the products that I love. And I think I can see and feel that in all of my Project Life videos, layouts. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you next time. Bye.